Please subscribe to my channel and press bell icon so you will never miss any update for upcoming videos. And don't forget to like.
Good afternoon to all. Thank you, Chairman, Co-Chair, and many of my seniors are here. And for the same reason, what I am here, I am indebted to Government of Karnataka, Dr. Mysuru, who was there from the beginning when he started the journey. Even though he started very early, but we are in the finishing lab. CFTRI is one of the foremost lab in the CSIR. As you know that CSIR has 37 laboratories, and we are one of the first lab who came with the structured incubation center that is in the help of Government of Karnataka. So I am just giving some highlights. My predecessor had a very amazing kind of slides. I think I have not planned anything to speak about our own incubation center, and I know that most of the audience are now aware about the incubation center at CFTRI. It is almost like another one department in CFTRI, that we can call it as Department of Innovation. So to begin with, I think this is the journey we began when we started initially in the year 2012. Activity Secretary who himself visited CFTRI, he had a discussion. So he planned a special purpose vehicle to begin for supporting the incubation. However, that special purpose vehicle could not have happened without the approval of our parent body CSIR. So then we changed it, and with the help of Mission Group on Biotechnology, we made it as a project. Ultimately, it is resulted as an NPIC, that is Nutrofite of Nutraceuticals and Common Instrumentation Facility. So here we started in 2012 after the visit. So the MOU was signed in 2014 October, and the definite roles were defined. What would be the role of Government of Karnataka and what would be the role of CSIR-CFTRI. So Government of Karnataka has been giving the funding support, and also they are promoting, like just now we have seen, like Dr. Jagdish is spreading awareness about the incubation center across Karnataka and bigger trade shows and bigger life science platform. And as far as CFTRI is concerned, we are supposed to provide 8,000 square feet, and also it has to take care of the day-to-day activities, the entire operations. Now we have achieved 8,436 square feet as of now. And in 2016 January, our first phase, it was inaugurated. In fact, it was in 3,000 square feet, and we could accommodate 3 incubators. And further we worked on, and in the year 2017, I think we added another 7 suits, and 2018 December, now the incubation center is fully equipped to support 10 incubator suits and an overall area of 8,436. 2 incubators have already exited, and now 6 incubators are presently in the incubation center, and few more incubators are waiting to join soon. I am not explaining anything about the incubation center. I am trying to see what is the kind of a challenge that we have, because CFTRI is a government public R&D, and ultimately, as you know, that in the R&D the innovation happens. So when the startup comes, startups also, they also wanted to promote their idea. So we also have our own kind of focus, and they are also coming in between. Because in the institute, we are not considering them separately. One reason, because most of the people who work in the incubation companies, they are our alumni. They have themselves graduated earlier, and then they are joined as sometimes the MD of the company or the main brigadier of the company, or in some similar positions. So, but however, whenever any incubator joins, we have certain procedures in which they have to take some undertaking, and their IP rights are defined, so that their IP will not be taken away by somebody. So their IP will be protected, and in case our scientists are involved, then in that case there is a definite guidelines from CSIR that joint IP agreement will be made. What we are looking at it, sometime back there was one request from one of our incubating to make ketogenic cookies. So that what has happened is CFTRI has been very ketogenic means less carbohydrate. But what has happened is CFTRI has been very good in the cookies. They have a range of products cookies. So how all the people come into a situation of a conflict, how each one will be interested in protecting their own rights. It is like a game theory. So both should be very careful in dealing with each other. But in the end, I think we should mutually trust. Then only we can proceed. Companies like big companies cannot bring the innovation quite fast. Like that is what we see, like merger of companies or taking over of the company, because small companies are always liked by the big companies. But in this case, we are a public entity. We don't have any such kind of a desire to take over any smaller company. In fact, they will be much more comfortable, and we are not competing in the market. We are competing in our own domain. So we have a certain national responsibility. We are trying to meet that mandate. So we are not in any race with them, but we would like to promote them, and we would like to coexist with them. That was one of the challenges what I have seen when working with the incubation. If you look at that, like now, if you go to adult incubation scheme, you will see that first one of the prerequisites is 10,000 square feet. So that is the one requirement. Then how do we get a 10,000 square feet can be created? Unless that kind of assurance is there, it is very unlikely it will be considered initially for funding. So how to create such kind of a facility in advance? As you know, in the government system, we cannot create a facility unless there is a money already received in the institute. So there is a question whether we can create such facility in advance. So the same question came, like we wanted to create an application kitchen facility. That is the kitchen facility. I think our first chair, Mr. Satish, knows that how modular it should be, what kind of kitchen it should be to promote the innovation. So we had also some opportunity, but what happened is we had to look for some space in the institute. So CFTRI is one of the oldest laboratories in the CSIR chain of laboratories. That is, it was established in 1950. Most of this building has a heritage tag. So the innovation also is a tough task. So what should happen first? Whether the space or the space should be ready or the project should be involved. So both I think it is a real challenge. And now what has happened is one of the such opportunity we lost. One application kitchen we lost because we didn't have a space. That fund was from our own parent body at CSIR. So now what has happened is now we have created our own kitchen as a part of the HPIC. I think the Kannada government was very supportive in that. Generally what has happened is once the money is allocated on the project, because many of you are aware, CFTRI is running many such externally funded projects. More than 50 such externally funded projects are operational in the institute. But what happens is once the budget is defined, we cannot move money from one budget to another budget. So that will be really a circus. If I thought you complete, I think we will have to really struggle to come to some conclusion. But in the case of the Kannada government funding, they didn't put such kind of such challenges to us. They were very helpful, and it allowed us to always grow without any hurdles. Coming back to this one, earlier speaker was speaking about the kind of ecosystem we have. What kind of ecosystem it will remain? See, one of the facilities is the access to the iron instrument. How to make the iron instrument available to the incubators. So, we have bought some equipment worth more than 2 crores under the project for the incubation. However, every equipment cannot be bought. So, equipment which is available, and our senior people and management has taken decision that not to duplicate. So there should not be much of a redundancy. Otherwise, maintaining and sustaining will be a tough task. In this case, even in the CFTRI, we have the facilities like a pilot plant and and we have the facilities like instrumentation facility. All are enabled on an online platform. So any user, they can always book this equipment through the online portal. So the government of India, Prime Minister's office had a very big vision how to make the iron instruments available to the researchers and the academic institutions. See, many of the academic institutions in the country doesn't have such kind of facility. So they made a scheme that is called, one portal was created, ISTEM, that I think the science, technology, engineering, mapping of facilities, STEM portal. That is a house in IASC, and CFTRI also part of it, and CFTRI also has added many of the instruments available to the researchers. So then there is a facility created mainly for researchers and academic institutions. So when the request came from our incubating, so I put it up to management how to handle. Otherwise, under the MOU, there is a scheme like 30% of the concession is always given to the incubators from the Karnataka, because it's a government of India policy to support the incubators. So what we thought is, in this term portal, the money what is charged is 1/3 of the actual charge. So the same facility was extended to the incubator to take care of this kind of unnecessary day-to-day exercise. See, this is the way, one kind of facility, how it is made accessible to the incubator, how the ecosystem is supported by the management. That is the finest example, like the same portal, sophisticated analytical instrument portal, and this portal has been very, very active, and you can also search internet. This is another thing, like whenever CFTRI they come, the entrepreneurs come, so they will ask if there is off-the-shelf technology, they buy the technology. They will pay some money and it will be very reasonable, it will be very affordable. But suppose that services what is required by the person is very unique, then we will have to make it as a project mode. Project mode means it is rigid structure. So the minimum time what is required is around 6 months of time will be required, and there will be many people required depending upon the expertise what is required to deliver the goods under the project. So few of the services which is of high demand, which include sensory science studies, shelf life studies, and these are many other services. So what has happened is now the institute has made a service. Instead of sending the project proposal, we are sending the invoices. That means directly the services can be availed by the incubators. Or this is one of the such initiatives that is taken to promote the incubators in the campus. Let us see that what is a single window, how it works. Whenever incubators they put up a request to come to with a mail, and as I have already explained, there are many pilot plan institute and under different departments. So it will go to different department pilot plan, and pilot plan I think is coordinated by one department called Department of Technology Scale Up. There is a single window. The single window will coordinate all the requirements what is required under the pilot plan, and other services like the sensory studies, analysis, and miscellaneous and trade services, and we provide the administrative support. So what we are looking at is like a single online portal to take care of all these such services in future. That is one of the initiatives that I think right now we are working. Sometimes what has happened is we've always seen that whatever ideas put forth by the incubator, we think, okay, this idea I do have, but what happened is I could not take it. See, we always sometimes miss the plot because we could not take a decision because the organization is very big. It is sometimes very difficult to take a decision at from various levels. So, but at the same time, what has happened is the incubators has added lot many services now. Because they wanted to do some rough space analysis, which is not done earlier as a service. It's a new service is added. When a new service is added, it is a company, it is an organization. You cannot start, okay, tomorrow you pay 10,000 rupees, you will provide. So there is an administrative procedure involved. So this should be known, somebody should make the estimate, somebody should put up for the approval, but only one time it is done, then it becomes a service. So similarly, many services, some companies they wanted to do GI analysis. And sometimes what has happened is when you go to the scientist says, no, we have not done, okay, the computation has to be done by someone else. So the question will come, but what has happened is ultimately we learn the new techniques because they are in the next neighborhood. When somebody is in your neighborhood, you have to see them every day. So what happens is ultimately you also act on the system. So this way, so many new services are added as a part of the incubation activity, services which can be sold to the industry. That is the one good thing which has happened by being an incubation center, by having an incubation center in the campus. And also, I should say that entrepreneurship, it automatically instigates entrepreneurship. Earlier scientists thought they have to work only in the lab, they cannot look around what is happening in the institute. But now I think it cannot be only on single time services, we have to be in regular touch. And many times I think there is a proposal that how to make a scientist to be part of the board of these companies. How 2 to 3 hours they can spend in a week with these startup companies. So that both the way I think it will benefit and with the joint IP, I think both the sides, the IP issues can be also taken care and the results also can happen in the market space. I think this is our growth statistics. I think we would like to say 30 incubators by 2020, including virtual incubators. Earlier our NRDC speaker was mentioning that they do have many virtual incubators. We also have got so many requests, like some people they want to come on the weekends and work in the incubation center. So, but we will have to build some kind of a proper kind of a compliance structure to facilitate such kind of agency. And there is another scheme, I think, Sydney IOB has a scheme called Adult Incubation Center Scheme. That is there already in the some of the CSIR lab. Now they wanted to pursue every lab whether we can have adult CSIR incubation network. So in that respect also we are moving ahead. And one more scheme which is a DST scheme, I think some of it, that is also in incubation center. So, and in all these aspects, Karnataka government support is very crucial. I think if they are happy, they will further fund our activity and we can keep adding newer companies and also we can also expand our overall area which is required to support the general infrastructure what is required for incubation. And we would like to have some 12,000 square feet right now from 8,500 and also it will help our research and also the other thing which is not given much attention from our end is regulatory market support, that also will be researched. So sustainable co-development model. This is the one model I think which can work. Both I think they will come together but the incubators have a lot of ideas but they don't have enough resources. But there are equally enthusiastic scientists from CFTRI who are willing to be partner in such kind of any proposals. So initially to start with, okay, define an MOU or agreement, return is mainly royalty based and royalty. This is a long-term kind of a royalty based return. So this way I think this co-development model it can work wonders as far as the CFTRI or any other R&D institution is concerned. There is already similar model called knowledge alliances. I think one of the startups we have already got into knowledge alliance. It is for a period of 5 years. They will be with us. So that is another model which is supported under CSIR guidelines. So I think sometimes what happened is certain things I think boardroom secrets we cannot tell publicly. But what has happened is once I think one of the review meeting, I think Dr. Gemmation was there. So one of the incubating who presented the idea, it was found that it is not suitable to our incubation center. So, but CFTRI being very concerned about food technology or food business, so we could not miss the opportunity. So the idea came how that person or any other person, 2 3 companies or
you conclude in around 2 minutes.
Yes. 2 to 3 incubators were there. So ultimately we started an accelerator. Right now I think along with the MPAC we have an accelerator facility which is fully supported by CFTRI on over 1,600 square feet. So I think there is one incubator is already working and this is the one of the spin-off from our NPAC. Sorry. It's not a, okay, I think this I will take on in the slides. Like, the basic thing is even to become entrepreneurs, they need to have higher skill. How CFTRI is promoting skill in the overall scenario. We have a 4 to 5 such programs starting from 11 months to even to 3 days. So, and also there is a larger initiative from CSIR to be a stakeholder in the National Skill Development Council and State Skill Council. So there are diverse programs for various segments. So this is a conventional program, one certificate course in building technology, that is for 11 months, 5 days total program, and dissertation program who come to do the project work for dissertation work for a period of more than 6 months. However, there are some new programs which are being introduced last year, that is aligning with the National Skill Development Council, that is 5 week program, 200 hours. Already 2 courses are over, another one course is shortly started in the month of April. That farmer-centric program, 2 to 3 days, and 2 weeks program under, that is a CFTRI, Kautilya Enterprise Management Institute, JD University Joint Program and Internship Program. If you look at that uniqueness of the CFTRI JD program, an MOU was signed, and this JD University is one of the major incubation facility in the country state, and there have been decided that 2 weeks program, 1 week they will be the technologists, 1 week will be how to manage the business. And the topics which are selected, it is not selected on conventional kind of topics like food processing, food engineering, food packaging. It is all with a certain kind of breakfast food, ready-to-eat food. It was very specific and focused so that tomorrow I think the trainees will be come out, they will be able to start their business. It was more moderated in such a way. I think we have missed one slide. However, the road ahead, what are the roads ahead? I think there is a Prime Minister concern because there was enough PFJ, that is, we have a farmer-centric program, farmers have to pay, but farmers are generally paying through FPO, through Farmers Produce Organization or AFMA or State Horticultural Department. However, there is a scheme from the government of India in which I think we can get the program fully funded by the government. I think few of the programs what is identified here, it is pickle making technician. I think you know that the level 1 to 10, this is the level in which the skill it is categorized. 10 means PhD and 1 means SLC, that kind of a category, and with appropriate skills. So this kind of programs can be started, and we would like to have some NSPC certification for few of our program, and also how to trace it. Once the person is trained, how to know that he has achieved or he has joined some company, he has started he has become an entrepreneur. So we would like to have a skill for that. This I think I am not just explaining. This is a printed portal in the CFTRI. There are 40 technologies which can be downloaded. You can just look at the statistics, how many downloads have happened, how many registrations. This is another kind of entrepreneurship enable. This is SME corner portal. All these are available in the website so that you can directly interact with the CFTRI scientists. Around 24 experts are already joined as a faculty so that companies who register, they can get interacted and try to understand the problem. They do not send an email and page. So, thank you. I think I acknowledge all the services, all the opportunities given by directors, CFTRI and our organizers and all other. And I acknowledge the many senior people, Dr. Lokesh is here. There are many people who came, I think, when we presented the proposal into Vision Group. So, thank you.